silence for the victims, the survivors, and their families affected by the tragic incidents in both Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Buffalo, New York this past week. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Coach Gary. Welcome to G-Daddy Media. Game 7, Bucks versus the Celtics. Nobody wants to go home, but somebody has to go home. Who will it be? The Celtics have been playing great basketball, playing together as a team. They're perennial all-star. Jason Tatum has been playing great. They have some good input for the most part from Jaylen Brown and the Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. Horford's been doing his job, the elder statesman, guys off the bench. So the Celtics have a great chance to win this game. But they are playing the reigning champions of the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks. And everybody knows that there's one guy to stop. Literally one guy to stop, and that is Antetokounmpo. But people tend to forget, or they tend to look over. And like I said, these playoffs are a time for me to actually see what other teams have, because I am a Charlotte Hornets fan. And if you don't play the Charlotte Hornets, then I really don't get a chance to look at you or to see you play as a professional. But some people are forgetting about Holiday for the Milwaukee Bucks. That dude, to me, great point guard. He's the pace of the team. He's consistent. So the Milwaukee Bucks have enough to beat the Celtics. But if the Celtics are on point, if the Celtics are firing on all cylinders, the Celtics will win this game today. Sure, Milwaukee has Portis coming off the bench. Like I said, they've got Drew Holiday, Lopez, but Middleton has not been able to play. If it wasn't for that, I would probably give the edge to them. But right now, I think Celtics at home, with if all of their parts are firing and working together, I think they win this game. But it must be played. Who knows? Antetokounmpo might go out for 50. But here we go. What's going on, Mike? Game time. Yep. That's it. Who wants it more? Clint, what's up, Clint? Howdy, everyone. My anxiety is up for this game. It'll be in and out. I'll be in and out moonlighting. Okay, I got you, Clint. Be careful, man. Matt Saddle, what's going on? A new Disney Channel series called, is that Doogie? Kamaloa? Doogie Kamaloa ND. I may not be saying that name right. Kamaloa MD. Okay, so playing off of the old show Doogie Howser, you think? Doogie Howser MD, Doogie Kamaloa MD. Hey, that's what's up, Matt. We're gonna have to see if we can check that out.
Game 7 is the best games. This is it. Let's do it, guys.
One game to open the gate.
All right, guys. Appreciate you are here, being here, stopping through. Whatever you do, you already know. Make sure you hit that like button.
Nothing can stop me.
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's see, Coach. and you play Kai. Comes out September 8th, Disney Plus. Got you. Definitely check that out, Matt. Congratulations, dude. Red starts. Yeah, this should be a good game. It should be a very good game. Like I said, neither team wants to go home. That's why it's tied up. That's why it's tied up. So this should be a knockdown, drag out. Because it's tied up, because I think the Celtics have more pieces in this puzzle. You know, as far as the team oneness goes, and they're at home, I think they come out on top today. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Not undermining, they are playing the reigning NBA champions, world champions. Hey, that's nice there, Matt. At your home, in your hometown too. That's got to be cool. I got that after I started trying to read that, and I saw Aloha at the end of that. So figured it was gonna be, and at least set up to be like Hawaii. But you're telling us now it's gonna be in Hawaii, so that's great. All right. All right, here we go. It's about that time. All right, don't know if you guys can see this. Well, actually, I know you can't see it, but so I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. Matchup predictor predicts that the Boston Celtics will win this with a 76.5% chance. They are only giving Milwaukee 23.5. Definitely, the game will not play out like that. It will not play out like that. It'll be much closer than what Matchup predictor predicts. It always is. So here we go. First shot by Milwaukee goes awry. And here in a second, hopefully we'll get the court on the screen. And there it is. Excellent. All right, so the score is already 3. It is 3-0. Boston. Antetokounmpo shoots again. Misses again. Rebound. Horford.
Second straight elimination game for the Boston Celtics. They fought it off with a terrific performance on Friday night in Milwaukee.
Nice backdoor from Antetokounmpo to Matthews.
Going to the second side of the floor, faking the dribble handoff. Great cut by Matthews.
Giannis, by the way, averaging just under 7 assists per game in addition to all the other spectacular numbers. Horford's pass.
Let's go, Al Horford.
Was it deflected? That's a great cut by Matthews.
So that ball goes out of bounds, obviously off of the Bucks.
Very strong veteran crew led by Jimmy Capers, the crew chief.
Ooh, is that offense? Williams is called for the offensive foul. He lays Lopez on the ground, going to the basket.
Getting back into the picture, causing that offensive foul.
Holiday gets to the Antetokounmpo. He's being guarded by Williams. He just picked up a foul. And they get it down to Holiday for 2. And the Bucks take the lead.
Being a distributor early in the ball game will open up opportunities as we move forward.
I'm actually happy you watched the trailer and let me know what you think. I showed it to one of my friends and he was like, it's all right. All right, I'll check it out, Matt. You eventually. Smart with the ball. He gets it to Al Horford. Back to Smart. Smart shot the ball very well from 3 of the last game. He shoots another 3. Woo! That was an air ball rebounded by Lopez. And they get it to Lopez in the corner. He shoots a 3, misses. 6-3 is the score. Jaylen Brown between the legs. Goes right at Lopez, misses it. Lopez takes a hit in the chin. Now Antetokounmpo is fouled by Al Horford going to the basket. Celtics fan not believe. Ooh, that was a charge. That was a charge. Why was that not a charge?
And then what just took place?
Ooh.
A lot of contact, and Giannis going to the line for 2.
There's a lot of contact. Rather like that was initiated by Antetokounmpo. However, Antetokounmpo is on the line. He shoots, misses the free throw. He's gonna have to hit all of them.
Terrific from the free throw line the other night. Of course, that's always an up and down struggle, but he was 14 or 15, 14.
Antetokounmpo has the ball. Uh-oh. He is bothered. Ball's in his hands. Couldn't go through his pre-game ritual, but he still hits it.
Both of Milwaukee and here in Boston for this series have just been so good and so much fun.
Now Marcus Smart, the point guard, brings the ball down for Boston. He gets over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown calls out the play, screen set. Jaylen Brown drives, kicks it to a wide open Williams. He misses. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. Gets it back to Williams. Turns down the 3, gets it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen skip passes over to Tatum. It is out of bounds off of Milwaukee.
If they're going to leave you wide open, he's put himself positioned to be able to take and make those type of shots. Keep on shooting the basketball. He was excellent from three-point range in the regular season, 41%.
Alex Giano. He's also in the show. He's also in the show playing Walter. No, I don't know. I haven't heard of Alex.
Lopez, another good defensive play.
And that's terrific rotations by Lopez.
Right, Clint? Every time he's gonna get that. It's a few people in the league that will get the whistle blown every time they go. Antetokounmpo for the 3. It's good. All right, 10-3 lead by Milwaukee. Jaylen Brown gets it over to Williams. Back to Jaylen Brown. He pulls up for 2. Misses. A rebound, Antetokounmpo. Hands at the Matthews. He's tripped. Boy, they used to call that a travel. If you fall and slide on the floor, Grayson Allen wants to take Horford. He kicks it. Holiday with it now. 4 seconds to shoot. Grayson Allen, long 3. Here's off rebound. Smart. Smart pushes the ball to the right side. He skip passes to Jason Tatum, who hits a 3. And I know the people. Okay, I never even saw Holiday. All right, I know the people like. I'm glad Jason hit it. Antetokounmpo spin move, kicks it back. Lopez for 3, and it's good. And Milwaukee gets it right back. And coach calls a timeout for the Celtics. It's 13-6, 7:19. And the Celtic faithful are hoping, waiting for their team to warm up just a little bit. And we have our first time out. First time out at, oh my gosh. We have our first time out at 7:19. Milwaukee in the lead, 13-6 on the floor. Our leading scorers for the Bucks, of course, Antetokounmpo, then Lopez with 3. Holiday and Matthews both have 2 points. For the Celtics, Williams has 3 and Tatum has 3. And that's it right now. So as Michael said, Michael Smitty said, who wants it the most? That's what I think is going to come down to. Who wants this game the most? And whoever wants this game the most is going to end up moving on to the conference championship. And awaiting them. Hold on, waiting them? Oh, it's going to be, they are waiting the winner of the, it will be the Heat. The Heat's awaiting. The Heat is waiting for whoever wins this game. So that is going to be a good series also. Man, the Celtics are ice cold. All right, good timeout. They got to settle in. Hello, Matt sent me here, hanging out. What's going on, Alex? Yeah, Matt was talking about you being in the new show. The Disney movie. Did he say movie? No, Disney Channel series. The Doogie Kamealoha. And you're gonna be playing Walter, right? I think that's what he said. He's also in the show playing Walter. Yeah, cool. So we got Matt and Alex in here. Disney series, Kamealoha, Doogie Kamealoha, MD. You old heads in here might remember a show called Doogie Howser, MD. This one's going to be based in Hawaii. The actual shoot's going to be in Hawaii. Sounds cool. So we got Walter and Kai. Gotcha. All right, back to the game. We got an old head, Paul Pierce, in the house. Danny Ainge. Cedric Maxwell.
A lot of the legends here in attendance at the sold-out TD Garden. This is the 10th Game 7.
All right, back. Jason Tatum kicks that to Jaylen Brown. He shoots a 3. Jaylen Brown hits a 3. Like you said, Clint, good timeout right there. Let those boys settle down or settle in. The score is now 9-13. Long rebound miss. Jaylen Brown fakes, goes to the basket strong. He hits another. Yeah, they're gonna have to have these spurts. Jaylen Brown's gonna have to score, and then when he's not scoring, Jason Tatum, Antetokounmpo has Horford on him. He hands it off. The ball stripped away by Matthew. Coach must have got on those guys about defense. He gets it to Horford. Smart back to now White, wide open 3 off. The crowd would have erupted right there. But just like that, the score is now 13-11.
From downtown for Boston. They're 3 of 7 so far. They had that hot start early on Game 6 Friday night. Lopez, big height.
Lopez, 1-foot jumper.
That's very interesting. They post Giannis,
15-11. Holiday picks up Jason Tatum early. Screen set. Skips that over to Horford. Now White shoots another three. He's off again. Rebound.
Under 8 per game in the series, but he already has 5.
They try to pick him out to the Kupo early. Long three by Lopez is off. Rebound. Tatum. And he gets that to White.
He's now 1 for 10 from 3 in the series.
Kicks it over to Jason Tatum. Steps behind the three-point line. Now he kicks that to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown drives in. Almost a turnover. Is a turnover. 2-on-1. Holiday to Antetokounmpo. Right back to Holiday for the lay-in. 17-11.
He's got 5 assists already, Mark.
Milwaukee looking pretty good right now. Jason Tatum. Looks like he wants to shoot. He does. And it's another three by Jason Tatum. Picking up where he left off the last game. And now the Bucks call a timeout. 17-14. 3-point lead by Milwaukee. A little more than 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And they're going to get me copyright striked over here. Copyright claimed. All right, guys, we got 4 individuals in the house today. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Yeah. Glad you came to stop by, but make sure you hit that like button. Help me out a little bit here. Heck, it helps me out a lot. All right, so let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at the team stats. Let's see how much of it you guys can see. You can see a little bit. All right, here we go. Team stats, I know it's early. Score is only 17-14. 4 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter. I always say, you know, for my Hornets, come on, Hornets, you got to score 30 points per quarter. It's either off shooting or a little bit of defense being played. I don't know if these teams are going to score 30 points this quarter, but they may. All right, so the Bucks shooting 53.8% from the field, where the Celtics are shooting 35.7. Let's go down to the. We'll stop at the 3-point percentages since we're right there. For three-point shooting for the Bucks, 33.3. They have hit 2 out of 6, and for the Celtics, they are 4 out of 9 for 44.4%. And then your rebounds, 6 to 7. That edge goes to the Bucks, and then let's go all the way down to. Let's just stop at the turnovers. Boston already has 2. The Bucks only have 1. And for right now, that's the tell of the tape. What's up, Shane Lackey? It's 83 degrees in Hawaii. Cool. Today's supposed to get around 80 here in the great state of NC. It's 9 a.m. here in Hawaii, so my day's just getting. Okay. If it's already 80, then you guys probably going to get around 95 today or something like that. Appreciate that, Matt. My man, Celtics. All the way. Roll Tide. Gadsden, Alabama. Thanks for checking in, Shane. Make sure you hit that like button for me there, buddy. All right, here we go. Back at it again. Holiday. He pulls for a three. He misses. Rebound. Al Horford. Celtics can tie the game right here. Marcus Smart walks it across the timeline, gets it to White over on the left side. They're looking for Jaylen Brown. They find him. He stops in the lane, kicks it back out to White. White drives. Almost a bad pass, but Horford handled it. Now Horford manhandles his man, backs him down the lane. He misses the layup. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Hands that to Bobby Portis. First action I've seen out of Portis. He's being double teamed, trapped. Ball's on the floor. Celtics come out of there with it. Jason Tatum has Grayson on him. Fall away jumper is off. That rebound is going to go to Bobby Portis. Now Antetokounmpo. He looked like he wanted to take a three. He gave it to Bobby, and Bobby took it, and Bobby hit it. And the Bucks extend their lead just a little, 20-14. Jaylen Brown pulls for another three. He's off. Rebound by Antetokounmpo again. 3:19 left on the clock in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo throws the ball. It died on the back of the rim and then fell in. 22-14. Celtics better play a little defense. Switch it up a little bit. Now Al Horford gets it to Smart for a long three. He's off today. Don't think that three-point shot's going to be there for Smart. Not like it was the last game. 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Bobby Portis drives. He pulls up. Misses. Rebound Antetokounmpo. It was knocked out by Portis. Antetokounmpo shoots a three. He's off. He's been successful every time he goes to the basket. But that time he decided he wanted to shoot a three. Almost a bad pass, but White comes to the pass. And it is blocked by Portis. Antetokounmpo. Ooh! Oh my gosh, did Smart hit his head? Alright, that fall right there was scary. But he says he's okay. Antetokounmpo was driving. He sort of tripped, and Smart was in the air. He came down awkwardly. I thought he might have hit his head on the floor, but I think he just caught himself. Here it is right here. He braced himself enough not to hit his head on the floor.
Well, he was able to brace himself a little bit there. You saw him flexing that right.
Oh, man, he had no legs right there. Couldn't bring him over either. That's what them push-ups are all about. All right, Smart stays in there. Antetokounmpo on the line. 22-14. He hits the first. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bucks may get 28 to 30 points. I don't think the Celtics are going to get 30 points in the first quarter. That's not good.
In this series, Antetokounmpo continues his excellent all-around first quarter.
All right, Matt, getting dressed to go to college. That's what's up, man. Do the college thing, have fun, be safe, get that education, and thanks for stopping by. Williams Jr. on the bench. He's been hurt. He's been playing a little. He's played little stretches. So I don't know if he's going to play today. Looks like he's dressed out. The illegal defense was called on Milwaukee, which gave the Celtics a technical, not technical. It gave him free shot at the line.
He's guarding Tatum.
Now Tatum dribbling, gets that to Tice. Tice misses. Grayson Allen flies out of there and decides to slow it down.
Up 20 from the field. They trail by 9, just 15 points, and we're under 2 to 20 here in the opening quarter.
Now Antetokounmpo with the ball.
Williams guarding
Antetokounmpo still with the ball. He pulls up from the elbow, misses, rebound Tatum. Behind the back dribble, Tatum kicks that to White. White misses another outside jumper. Antetokounmpo with another rebound. Hands that to Connaughton. I think his name is Connaughton. Then they called a foul on Sharp. He had to foul him with a foot. He kicked his leg. Hill was fouled. That is the only way that Smart could have fouled him. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 24-15 with 1 minute and 19 seconds on the clock. Neither team has reached 30 points.
You cannot become hesitant.
And if you are a liability offensively, that's up to me.
I was gonna say, was that Michael Jordan sitting down there? Michael Jordan wouldn't be in the stands though. Holiday picks up the dribble, gets to the Portis. Condon gets it to Portis. Portis is called for the offensive foul. Must have been the elbow. He must have pinned him with the elbow. We'll see it right here. Got the fake. Yeah, that's what they're calling it.
He did not have to do that to the smaller Pritchard. He could just risen up and shot over the top.
Sarcastic cheer from the.
All right, and there is less than 1 minute on the clock. Neither one of these teams will get 30 points in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown turned down the 3, kicked it over to Tice. Tice missed his first one, didn't want to take that one. White drives. He misses. Tice gets the rebound, kicks it. Pritchard turned down that 3. He's being guarded by Hill. Now he pulls. Pritchard rattles it in. Last 2 games, Pritchard hadn't scored from behind the 3-point line effectively. They're going to need him this game. Nice crossover by Holiday. He misses, but Lopez got the rebound, and he shot put it that one in almost. 26-18 is the score. Milwaukee, 19 seconds left. That's it. Neither team will get 30. I just always say that because, you know, when my Hornets play, I say, hey, Hornets, you can get 30 points. 30 points in a period, you can win the game. That's 120 points a game. All right, right now, especially offensively, looks like the Celtics have been outplayed in the first quarter. So we'll see what happens in the second. Score is 26-18, 9 minutes and 7 seconds left.
George Hill will guard Tatum.
Hawaii Pacific. Yeah, man. Matt, I was like, I didn't want to ask. I was like, maybe he's just going back on campus or whatever because he's at home. He's going to campus to chill. Brown doing the brunt of the scoring for the Celtics. Matthews shoot, bank shots, no good. Ref didn't want to call a foul there. Matthews playing with his hair out today. Usually has it braided up. All right, here we go. First quarter is over. It is in the books.
So, are you excited? I am.
It's in the books. Let's take a look at the scoring. Who's doing the scoring for each team? All right, here, box scores. All right, for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo has 10 points. Antetokounmpo has 10 points. He already has 8 rebounds and 6 assists. He may be going for the early triple-double. The early triple-double. He's doing it all right now. Lopez has 7 points. Holiday has 4. Matthews has 2. And off the bench, Portis has 3 points. All for the Bucks. For the Celtics, Williams has 3 points. Tatum has 7. Brown
We're scientists. We're engineers. We dance.
Out here, engineers. Brown has 7 points, and off the bench, Pritchard has put in 3 points. All right, he's 1 of 1 for the 3-point line. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 20-26. Neither team actually scorching the nets yet. There have been, I don't want to call them spurts, but little baby runs, if you will, by a few shooters. But this game is far from over. Celtics still shooting way much lower than the Bucks are at 29% from the field. The Bucks shooting 45%. I'm sure that'll change. The Bucks have already their percentage has already dropped down too. It was 53 right at the first time out with like 7 minutes left in the game. Free throw shooting. The Celtics have hit all of theirs. They've only shot 1. And then the Bucks are 3 of 4 for 75%. The largest lead has been 10, has been by the Bucks. They are playing this game in Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on just a second. They're playing this game in Boston. So Boston has home court advantage, but right now they don't have their shots together. All right, everybody knows if the Boston Celtics is going to win, number one, the All-Star himself, he has to have a good game. If he does not have a good game, where else is the scoring going to come from? Jaylen Brown, Jaylen Brown is a great player. All right, has he been an All-Star? I think he has. Look, Jaylen Brown can score, but they need both of their scorers to score. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum not doing bad. He's got 2 threes. All right, and that shot he had to take there, the penalty shot or whatever you call it, right there. So he's got plenty of time to score some points. And then the guys off the bench are going to have a good game here for these Celtics to pull this out, I think. And they can't do what they just did here. It looks like another turnover.
Also part of that game, he was an assistant with Brooklyn, and he says he remembers just how intense that game was from the opening tip. You know what's interesting?
Holiday gets to Lopez. He's not shy about shooting threes. He shot one, missed it, but Anderson got the rebound. Grayson Allen missed the reverse layup, but Lopez with another rebound, and he fights and puts that in. No foul call. 28-20. Jason Tatum scoops through. He creates a foul. I don't know who that was called on. Like it may have been called on Grayson Allen, excuse me. Yeah. I was looking at that pivot foot to see if he traveled. He never traveled.
He's using it tonight by getting into the paint. He's not just playing behind the three. He's not just playing the paint. He's getting from behind the three to the paint and using his size and strength.
Jason Tatum on the line. He has 7 points. Make that 8 points. Al Horford checks back in.
no more than 8, in some cases 7. The rotations have gotten quite shorter. A lot of big minutes from a lot of key players. And I like that mindset from a coaching standpoint as you get further and further. Shrinking.
The second quarter just begun.
Pat Riley used to say,
Just started, so there's 11 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Bobby Portis gets it in. Holiday dribbles. He takes his time. He comes down the left side. He's looking to get it to Antetokounmpo. That is successful. Antetokounmpo, quick move, gets to the lane and gets a foul call. Bro, well, you can't do anything Antetokounmpo. I mean, it's a foul against the foul. What? Come on, ref. What is that? Did he? Okay, I got you. They called the hook. He hooked him with the left hand. Grayson Allen's like, yo, I'm going to score in this one. That had to be on Bobby Portis. He did the same thing, basically, wrapped his arm around Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown going for the rebound. That was a nice move there by Grayson Allen. All right, here we go. Celtics ball. 10 minutes, 56 seconds on the clock. Pritchard gets that to Jason Tatum. Tried to make a quick move. Anderson cut him off. Matthews cut him off. I don't know why I want to call Matthews Anderson. Now Jason backs off. He has Antetokounmpo on him. Kicks that to Williams. Williams drives. Layup is good. Or should I say little finger roll. 4-point game. Skip past the Portis. Now the little weave action going on by Milwaukee. Grayson Allen. Good ball movement. Holiday kicks it. And it's blocked. Good ball movement by Milwaukee. Greater defense or better defense by the Celtics. Now Brown drives. He is fouled by Matthews. That ball movement that Milwaukee just had was outstanding. It ended up being better defense. And really, if you look at it, the movement of the ball was there because the Celtics were closing out on every pass.
Started the last 4 games since Robert Williams' knee soreness caused him to miss again. Robert Williams can't play today.
I want to be a director, so that's what I'm in college for.
As Brown will go to the free throw line, 7 points early for Brown.
I wish you much success there, Matthew.
Upcoming playoff schedule tonight. Game 7 for Phoenix, and it's on TNT. Mavericks and Suns tip off shortly after 8 Eastern. And Tuesday, ESPN, the NBA Draft Lottery at 8. Game 1 of the conference finals for Miami shortly after 8:30. Wednesday, TNT Game 1 Western Conference finals.
Jaylen Brown on the line.
Brown 1 for 2.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown hit 1 of the 2 free throws. You got to hit them all, young man. Holiday gets that ball, just a quick, nice little pass to Antetokounmpo, who's just below the free throw line, and all he had to do was flip that one in. Jason Tatum takes a long 3. Jason Tatum hits another 3. Antetokounmpo comes down. He hands that to Connaughton. Connaughton to Holiday. They get it back to Antetokounmpo. He hands that to Holiday. They want to get it back to Antetokounmpo. Coming down the lane. They don't. Layup from Holiday is missed. Now Jason Tatum has it. He wants to take another 3, but he's being double teamed. Find William, but the ball hit the bottom of the backboard.
I think Milwaukee's going to have to make an adjustment on the pick and roll where Tatum's the ball handler.
I don't know what happened. I thought the ball hit the.
There's the deflection.
Yeah, hit the backboard or something. Doesn't matter. I don't know why Portis was so animated. Connaughton for three is off the mark. Get a little lead pass up the court to Jason Tatum. He's fouled again by Matthew. Don't actually think Matthew can guard him. I don't. There's 8 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Milwaukee's still up. The Celtics can tie or go past. They can tie or take the lead, and they have tied it with a chance for Jaylen Brown to take the lead right now on the free throw line. He took the ball right to Portis. And this is Portis' third foul. You only get 6 in the pros. He may have to come out of the game. He is out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2. Yeah, Portis. He's either down the court. Oh, come on, Jaylen Brown misses another free throw. Got to hit them all, young man. Antetokounmpo. Left side, throws that to Holiday. Holiday kicks it to Connaughton. Good ball movement. Grayson Allen gets himself open, but he shoots an air ball. Bobby Portis comes off the court and rips his glasses in half. Hopefully he has another pair. Pritchard drives, leaves that off to Horford, who hangs on the rim like Spider-Man. And all the people with the great seats love it. Looks like the cheerleaders are coming on the court, so it must have been a timeout. Yes, it is. A timeout call. So the Celtics have come all the way back. Celtics fans can breathe a little bit. I'm not going to call it today. Sorry about that. Post is 10:18 a.m. on Sunday. School is closed. Oh well, since some dress, might as well hang out and enjoy the weather. Yep, it's like you got an extra day there, Matt, since you thought it was Monday. Heck, and it's 9:58. Well, okay, you're in college, so you could have a I won't call it a late class. Your first class could have been at 10 o'clock. All right, so the Celtics have come all the way back to take the lead. Bobby Portis from Milwaukee is in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls, so he's an important part of the Milwaukee Bucks team, and I don't think we're going to see him again in the first half. So it's going to be either some other people who are going to have to come off the bench, who I can't think of who else will come off the bench for Milwaukee to give somebody a blow, or the coach may have to just say, hey, we got to do what we got. All right, you got to suck it up, guys. Hey, if we don't win this game, that's it anyway. So, you know, as far as somebody being a little tired or whatever, later for that, we got to go out here and do whatever we can do to win this game today, because that's it. Today is it. Win or go home. The Celtics have weathered the storm, by Milwaukee. They've come all the way back and taken the lead. Biggest lead has been 10. So now, can the Celtics sustain this? We know there's gonna be spurts by both teams.
Getting into the huddle with the Milwaukee Bucks. They call him Mini Al.
You should be able to pop that guy coming in there. So if there's a huddle and the guy invades it, he can do that. And I can do whatever I want to him.
That's not true. What are you talking
Connaughton, they get it. Oh, Al Horford hit that ball right at the last second. It was going out of bounds.
The Celtics always talk about it. He's like their little brother who won't stop talking, and every once in a while you have to tell him to shut up. You need those guys.
30 minutes.
You need those guys, Mike. Those guys on the team that you just wish were
30 to 32. Grayson Allen turns down the three. He drives. He is fouled on the play. Grayson Allen being very aggressive here offensively in the first half.
Did you coach any guys that was the life of the party on the bus, on the plane, or in practice?
Grayson Allen goes to the free throw line. For those who don't know, this was a young man that played basketball in North Carolina. Not for North Carolina. He played for the Ops. He played for Duke University. Played for those Blue Devils. He was a pretty decent player. And let's just say, at that time, he was the man for the team. He misses the second. Boston still up by 1. Pritchard brings the ball down. He wants to go to the left side, trying to get that ball back over here to Tatum, and they do. Grayson Allen guarding him. Tatum wants to score, loses the ball, and he fouls Holiday.
That's his first team's third.
And of course, it's like, all right, I didn't get the foul call for me, and then they go foul other people. Come on, guys, let's go. You make it. That was. Yeah, keep playing. Stop all that crap, bro. You lost the ball. Go play some defense now. Antetokounmpo. That's the second time he scored from there, right at the dotted lines, just below the free throw line. I keep coming back to that. If they can't stop it, if they don't stop it, we'll just keep scoring. Jaylen Brown with the ball now. Scores 33-32, 1-point game. Jaylen got it down to Williams. Lopez blocks it. Now Hill comes out of there. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo directing traffic. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez, another basket down low. Wow, Lopez. 7-footer playing down low. Who would have thunk it? He's usually out there shooting 3-pointers. He has 6 points in the paint. 35-32. Here's that little run. Williams has not been able to hit that open 3 like he did in the first series, and at I think early in the series for this matchup. He hasn't been able to hit that outside shot. Offensive foul on Antetokounmpo. He doesn't complain, just turns around and walks down the court. He discarded him. 35-32, 6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first half. Marcus Smart back on the court. Kicks that to Al Horford. They swing it to Brown. Williams turned down the 3. Now he's not going to shoot that because he feels like he's off. Jaylen Brown's jump shot is short. Antetokounmpo Euro step. Lays it in on the left side with the right hand. and the Celtics say, hey, that's enough of that. We got to call another timeout.
Well, good advance pass by Holiday. Great agility by Giannis to avoid the contact and put it home.
Here in Hawaii, our time zone is different. It's almost night. Almost night all the time. Well, it's 4:30. So with daylight saving time, we got a good 3.5 hours before it gets dark. Actually, about 4 hours before it gets dark now. I'm not on the basketball team, so you don't need to look up Hawaii Pacific University basketball team because I'm not up there. I just play basketball for fun. I'm just focused on my acting career. That's cool, Matt. Yeah, it's a few guys that come in here, and they've said they're on the basketball team at Saint Xavier, you know, and I have to take people's word for it. I hadn't seen their faces or their numbers, but they say they're on the team, so still, it's another next year, next college season. I'll take a look, see if they're on there, and it could be on a JV team, but I have to take people's word for it. Dirty player in college. Yeah, you're talking about Grayson. Now, I'm gonna tell you about Grayson. I didn't know Grayson Allen was a dirty guy. It didn't show up in his freshman year, and I'm not even thinking in his sophomore year, but in his junior year. And I think Grayson played 4 years. He may have only played 3 years, but especially that last year he played, man, he did some things that were like, I'm like, wow, Coach couldn't have known that he was like that before he recruited him, because I just keep remembering that time something happened on the court and he had to be taken out of the game, and he was just over there banging on the dang chair or whatever. I was like, bruh. And I think Coach Krzyzewski might have suspended him a game or something like that for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, he was kind of dirty that last season, and everybody was like, man, that's not going to translate over to the pros. Can't go out there and trip and do crazy things to these guys. You're playing against grown men. They will beat your tail on the floor. Sushi is salty here, and I love sushi. It's the best. I've never tried sushi and don't care to ever try it. I don't like raw anything, and I'm allergic to some seafood, so I'm not even trying anything like that. Williams finally hits one for the Celtics. Boy, they needed that one from him. Connaughton shoots. Connaughton misses for Milwaukee. Tried to follow a shot. It was late. Long three. Now Smart brings the ball down the court. 37-35. They get it to Jason Tatum. He pulls up from three, and he hits another three. Jason Tatum going for his last record. I think they said he hit 7. He hit 7 3-pointers in the last game. He now has 4, and Holiday comes down and hits a quick 2. They get it to Jason Tatum. Williams wide open for another 3. He misses this time. Man. Well, I bet you, I know they can't play Pritchard. Holiday pulls up for 3. He misses. Horford with the rebound. But man, it seems like if Pritchard was in that corner, another three by Williams. Williams misses. Williams is not feeling it, man. He had a little hitch in that shot right there.
You turn that shot down, you won't get a better one.
Right, and this is how Milwaukee plays defense as well. They're going to take away.
And Mark Jackson is saying if he turns that three down, you probably won't get a better one. It won't be wide open. Content for three. He misses. Rebound. Both teams dodging bullets. Now Smart brings it down. He kicks that. Williams does not want to shoot another three. He's not hitting them. I understand that. Smart drives, and that shot is blocked by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo knew he was going to come up on the left side to try to shoot that. He just stayed with him and blocked it. But it's still Celtics ball. Celtics down one. It is 39-38. 4:14 left on the clock. Low scoring game. The Celtics get it into White. White's left open for a three. He shoots it. It is short, but Al Horford picks up the rebound. Now they get it to Jason Tatum. They're not going to leave him open for a three. He has Antetokounmpo on him, try to give a bounce pass into a cutting White, and it was deflected out of bounds by Holiday.
The Celtics are 8 for 21. It's going to be up there. And the Bucks are 3 for 17. The way that the Bucks are defending, the Celtics going to shoot a bunch.
Thank you for the four individuals in here. Make sure you guys
The entire series, except for the fourth quarter of Game 5, when they were 6 for
subscribe and make sure you hit that like button.
jump shot off the mark.
Tatum misses his jump shot this time. Now Antetokounmpo comes out of there with the rebound.
Lopez looking to post up, deflected by Smart.
It is deflected by Smart, but Hill hangs on to that one. They get it to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo gets that ball down to Lopez, but Lopez is called for a foul. Antetokounmpo tried to get that ball down to Lopez. He actually did get it down to him, but a foul was called before. Now the Celtics let Jason Tatum bring the ball up. He gets it over to White. Now to Jaylen Brown. They kick it. White had a wide open three. He turned it down. Now Antetokounmpo is foul going to the basket. Yeah, White turned down a wide open three to drive to right here. Drive to the biggest guy on the court. All right, but what about the pull-up jumper?
Lopez does a great job.
What about stopping right there at the box and shooting the bank shot?
Don't settle for the three. I don't think that's a settle. Like Derek White, if he would have taken that shot, he hasn't shot it well. He's not a great three-point shooter.
Yeah, but like the commentators say, that's a wide open three. Do you get a better shot? And if you're thinking about I'm not sure I can hit that three, take a hard dribble in, and then a nice little a short jumper, or two dribbles in and use the glass. You don't have to go all the way to the big man. I don't think. Well, I wouldn't have, because I know he's going to throw mine out of there. So if I'm not hitting my three, I drive in just a little bit and hit a bank shot. Antetokounmpo misses one. It's 40-38. Smart all the way too hard. He misses. Rebound. Connaughton. They get it to Antetokounmpo. Now back to Connaughton. Now Antetokounmpo has the ball. 3 minutes left on the clock. 40-38. There's bodies on the floor. No whistle was blown. Antetokounmpo drives. He loses it. Smart has it. They finally get it to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, Euro step, reverse layup is good. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. It's tied up, sports fans. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first half. And there's a little bit of perspiration on the floor.
He's thinking attack, and then he sees Brook Lopez. How about the Euro step, using the basket as a shield, eliminating the shot blocking ability? Good attack by Tatum. So perhaps another duel between these two
Sports fans, Jason Tatum is a bona fide all-star.
Their extraordinary performances Game 6 Friday night.
But both field goal attempt-wise is way down.
He also played in the great state of North Carolina.
Other players' opportunity.
Unfortunately, it was not for North Carolina. And it was for the Ops again. He's a Duke. He's one of those Duke boys.
He's given a much-needed boost at both ends of the floor.
Taking advantage of his size.
Score is tied up, 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Now Antetokounmpo has the ball. It's 40-40. Connaughton turned down the three. It was a good closeout. Antetokounmpo. Ball is actually lost. Looked like a block. Bounce pass to Jaylen Brown. Too hard, but Smart follows with the dunk. Milwaukee gets the ball down the court quickly. Matthews is fouled by Tatum.
His second foul. You've got to be careful trying to fight over a screen.
He better let it go. Don't want to get a technical foul.
Tatum trying to fight through screens, trying to get the call.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jason, but your hand's on the dude. You're almost grabbing him. They're going to call that foul.
Once again, the court Western mopping it up.
Boston Celtics take the lead by
Sunday
2.
from the Celtics fans is they're in the penalty, so Wes Matthews will shoot a couple.
We have more food here in Hawaii instead of sushi, so you don't need to worry about anything, Coach. I'm a Grizzlies fan, and I have a question. How did the Warriors beat us? Hey, the Warriors turned back into the Warriors of old. That's what it was. Plus, Ja Morant didn't play, and I'll give your team, the Grizzlies, my hat goes off to them. You know, when Ja Morant went out, you would think that they wouldn't have a chance, but like they had stated, Ja Morant got hurt earlier in the season, and they had a great percentage of wins without him. So they had to step up when Ja Morant wasn't in there. They actually won a game without Ja Morant, won it big. But Marcus Smart's called for the offensive foul. I thought he almost crossed up Grayson Allen. But it's almost to me like if that's a bad call, ref. That's a bad call. I'm telling you, the Warriors played like the Warriors of old. Steph Curry did just enough, especially in that last game, but the game before that, great. Klay Thompson, especially in the game before, the elimination game, had a great shooting, and he shot great in the last game too. Draymond Green doing his thing, being the glue, and all of the new guys that haven't really experienced the Warriors when the Warriors were just, I don't want to say unbeatable, but very, very good. Portis with a steal. He drives and scores. Looks like Smart took a knee or an elbow to the ribs, but he'll be okay. 43-42 with a minute left. And when the Warriors are playing like that, they're going to be hard to beat. So they are going to be hard to beat. But like I said, take my hats off to the Grizzlies. They did a good job. They had one game. They had one game that they should have won, and they took some bad shots at the end of the game. Oh, offensive foul Jason Tatum is going to be beside himself. So yeah, that series could have went either way. I think you got to call offensive foul on that one. I mean, you don't have to, but it could have went either way. They're not going to change it though. Yeah, my hats go out to the Grizzlies. Those young guys. Maybe with John Morant, they win. I don't know. Possibly. Maybe. You know, when I look at it, it's almost like they played better as a team without John Morant, because you don't get those times where they're just playing matchup offense. All right, they're not playing that one-on-one offense. But it was a good series. Now the thing is, can the Grizzlies improve on that for next year? That's the big question. Yeah, the challenge was unsuccessful. I didn't think they were going to change that one. Antetokounmpo has 17 points, followed closely by Lopez with the 11 for the Celtics. Tatum has 17, followed closely by Williams with 11. Really? Williams has 11? And Brown with 10. Jaylen Brown pulls up for 2. He's off, rebound. Lopez. Ball is stolen by Smart, and a foul on Antetokounmpo. He has at least 3 fouls. It may just be 2. I know he got an offensive foul. He got an offensive foul, and then that foul right there.
That it's a legitimate shot attempt, but because Smart is so aware and knows the time, he immediately tried to take a shot from half court.
Now, and they put Smart on the line. Smart hits the free throw. Is that a 3-point shot? It's a 3-point attempt. 0.9 seconds on the clock. Celtics up by 3.
Because of the clock situation, Mark, it was a legitimate shot attempt. I'm not arguing.
Marcus Smart hits 2 of the 3. Still on the line.
The foul was on Giannis, who's second. Smart knocks down all 3.
And Smart hits all 3.
Largest lead for the Celtics as the buzzer goes off in the first half.
All right, that is your first half. The Celtics end up with the lead in the first half, 48-43. Milwaukee outscores Boston in the first quarter, 26-20. But Boston comes back with a very good second quarter, winning the second quarter 28-7. All right, so with that said, let's take a look at the stats. First, let's take a look at the full box score. All right, for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo has 17 points. Antetokounmpo has 17 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 assists away from a triple-double already. Lopez has 11 points. He has 6 rebounds. Holiday has 6 points. Matthews 3. Grayson Allen has 1. Portis has 5. He was in a little bit of foul
I'm the
trouble.
CEO, manager, director of marketing, all in one. I'm working on design.
All right. He is in a little foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Antetokounmpo has 2. Portis is the only one in a little bit of foul trouble. He has 3, so he had to come out of it. Actually, Hill's good. He had to come out of the game right at the beginning of the second quarter and has not been back in. For the Celtics, Williams has 11 points. That's a quiet 11 he has. He is 3 of 8 from the three-point line. All right. He is 3 of 8 from the three-point line, and some of those three-pointers he took were wide open shots. He is 4 of 10 from the field, so most of his shots have come from the three-point line. If he hits those, the Celtics are up very comfortably. Tatum has 17 points. He's 7, 3, and 2. Al Horford has 2. He has 5 rebounds. Smart has 5 points. Smart's not hitting that three-point shot like he did in the last game. In fact, he's only taken 2, but he hasn't hit any of those. Jaylen Brown has 10 points. Jaylen is 10. He has 10, 5 rebounds, no assists. And off the bench, Pritchard is the only scorer. Pritchard has 2 points. He has 3 points. So off the bench, the Boston Celtics bench has only had 5 points. What do you know? Off the bench, the Boston Celtics have only scored 3 points. All right. And the bench has scored 5 points for the Bucks. So neither of the bench players or the bench group is doing a lot for the team right now, except giving these guys a little breather. That's what it looks like. Now for the foul trouble for the Celtics, let's see. Nobody really has. Okay, well, Tatum has 3 fouls, and Horford has 3 fouls. So that could be an issue. That could be an issue, especially if they pick up a quick one in the third quarter. All right. With that said, let's move on. Game. We'll go with the team stats now. All right. Before I even start looking, I've got to believe that the shooting percentages have changed a bit, and they have. They're a lot similar now. Milwaukee 39.5 and Boston 35.6. So that shooting percentage from the field is a little bit closer now. 3-point shooting, Boston has a big lead on that. They've hit 9. A lot of those have come from Jason Tatum shooting a good 3-point basket when he has a chance to shoot it. And Milwaukee 3 of 19. Without Middleton, they're just not a 3-point shooting team. Boston's actually shooting 40.9% from the 3-point line. Milwaukee 15.8 Free throws may end up being a big deal here if things don't change. The Bucks are only shooting 60%, and the Celtics are only shooting 77%. I would say, you need to shoot 85% in the game. I know that's big. That's a big call, but it's free throws, people. Right now, I can't do anything these guys are doing on the court because of my age, but I can shoot a free throw. All right, the Bucks are 6 of 10. And Boston is 7 of 9. Not terrible. The percentage just doesn't seem that great. Rebounding. That edge goes to Milwaukee, 28-23. There's your assists, steals, blocks, turnovers. Both teams are almost exactly the same. Milwaukee 7, Boston 8 turnovers. We got to cut these down. The last game, they all stayed under 12 turnovers. Both teams stayed under 12 turnovers. It was that's why the game was such a great game, I think. You got your fast break baskets, that goes to Milwaukee. Points in the paint, that goes to Milwaukee by 10. And the largest lead by either team was 10. That was by the Milwaukee Bucks. And you have a 5-point lead by the Boston Celtics right now. That has been their largest lead. All right, so with that said, there you go. There's the tell of the tape. One more half in somebody's season right here. That's what it all boils down to. There is one more half in somebody's season right here. Like Michael Smith said, another good game. Yep, like Michael Smith said, this is it. This is it. Winner go home. Who wants it the most? Because there's no coming back from this, right? You don't win here, you automatically go home. You automatically have to start rethinking things, try to figure out what you're going to do for next year, because it is over, my friend. Right? So there is no telling what we might see in this next half. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of leaving it on the floor. That's why playoff basketball, especially Game 7s, are so good. But we'll see it in just a few. So guys, I'll be right back. Jason Tatum with the three. Right before him, Williams to the three. Celtics extend their lead just a little bit. But that is 3 straight trips for Milwaukee with scores also. Neither team backing down. Both teams being able to score.
From 3-point range, again, he hit 7
Jason Tatum in and out, but Williams gets a rebound. Screen is set. Kicks that to Jaylen Brown for three, and the Celtics are shooting like they're playing at home right now. Celtics lead by 12, but the third period has just begun. Calm down. Good call. Good timeout, though.
People can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in the Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in.
Great timeout by the coach.
That's right, yes.
Slow things down to get the Milwaukee Bucks back on track. Actually, they actually scored 3 straight trips. So, but so those 3-point baskets by the Celtics are slowly putting them ahead there. So, good timeout by the Milwaukee's coach. To try to curb the enthusiasm, curb that enthusiasm of the Celtics and slow them down a little bit. So the Milwaukee Bucks can, at least point-wise, get back into this game. Now, it's only 47-59, so they've got plenty of time. Third quarter just started. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, playing at home. The Celtics should have the advantage. Right before that timeout, it looks like they did, because looks like I said, it looks like they're shooting like they're playing at home, because they are. Baskets look familiar, and that's a key. That is a key part of the Celtics game, and that's 3-point shooting. Jaylen Brown can hit a 3. Tatum can hit a 3. Marcus Smart proved the last game that he can hit a 3. But I like Smart's game when he feels it. That's when he'll shoot 3. He's not one of those. He's not going to shoot you out of the game. You know, some people will shoot 3s no matter what. For example, don't want to talk about your boys there, Matt, but you have a guy on your team named Brooks. Brooks will shoot a 3 no matter what. Like, Brooks can be 2 for 8, and Brooks will still jack up a 3. To me, I'm like, if I'm off, why am I just shooting 3s? Let me find somebody else. And I'm not talking about he's got to shoot it because the time's running off the clock. If he gets it and he thinks he's got a wide open 3, he's gonna shoot it. You know, I only reserve that for a few guys. When I think of Brooks, I don't think of 3-point shooter. Curry, on the other hand, we all know that at any time, even if he's off, he could heat back up. So that guy, Klay Thompson, that guy, those are some guys that if they're not hitting their 3, yeah. Jason Tatum is one of those guys. But there's some guys in the league that, like, if you shoot 3 and you're not hitting them, stop shooting. Stop shooting the 3. You know, figure out another way to score. Because if I'm on the opposite team and I see you're shooting and you're not hitting it that night, when you get it, I'm letting you shoot that 3. You got to prove to me you can shoot it. You know, you dang 2 for 10 and you still jacking it up. That's our advantage. So I'm backing off to help get the rebound. All right, out to the Kupo. Hands that to Holiday. Holiday pulls up. Told you guys, Holiday. They come right out of the timeout. Holiday scores a nice little 2-point jumper. He's just underrated. He's an underrated guard. Jaylen Brown all the way to the basket. Excuse me, that wasn't all the way to the basket. It was an alley-oop pass from Tatum to Jaylen Brown. Put it in there. Nice little play call. Nice play call out of bounds, just like Milwaukee's play call out of bounds. Come on, Brown. Brown is those free throws. Celtics fans, those free throws are gonna come back to haunt you. Jaylen Brown has missed 3. Antetokounmpo on the floor momentarily. Holiday shoots the 3, he misses. Rebound, Williams gets that out to Smart. Smart thought about the back door, swung it over to Horford. Tatum thought about the 3. Williams takes another wide open 3. He's off. Oh my gosh, Williams. He still hit. Oh, Williams slips on the wet spot that Antetokounmpo left on the floor. They never got down. Those guys, y'all gonna get fired, guys.
Time and time again, the crew wiped down the floor. They're having some sort of problems with the floor being slippery.
They ain't having no problems. Antetokounmpo did not. They didn't wipe up the last time Antetokounmpo failed. Antetokounmpo takes the ball out of the basket. Holiday turned down the 3, got that to Matthews. Now Antetokounmpo has it. He shoots it. He's off. Rebound. Holiday puts it back in. You better box that young man out. 51-61, 10-point lead. Marcus Smart tried to get a hard pass. It was a difficult pass down to Horford coming off the baseline. Grayson got in the way, deflected it out of bounds. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just got in my car. It's burning up. Yeah, I bet it is. Smart gets the ball in to Williams. He takes another 3, short. Matthews is blocked by Tatum. They get it under the basket, but it was 2 guys going for it there. Smart comes out of there with it, and he's fouled on the play. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. That's a block. It's a clean block. Jason Tatum took a chance right there to get his 4th foul. Playing defense, but it was not called. 5 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hang on, let me show you a little something. There's my new like screen. Hit that like button, guys. Help me out a little bit. Antetokounmpo. Another little push shot right there, right at the dotted line. I guess that is a specific play because I've seen them run that same play like over. It's just a pick and roll. Pick and roll instead of going all the way to the basket.
They don't want Jaylen Brown on guys.
And they haven't stopped it yet, man. I'm like, I go to that play every other play, pick and roll with Antetokounmpo, because Antetokounmpo can make a good decision after he gets the ball there. If that little push shot's not there, he can go all the way to the basket. He can kick it to the side because somebody is probably going to come off the wing to try to help out. Or if they come off the wing to help out and he doesn't have that little push shot, he can just kick it out. 10-point lead. 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Marcus Smart being guarded by Matthews. He gets it to Tatum. Tatum being guarded by Connaughton. He wants to take him. He draws a foul and one. Wait a minute. Ooh, they call an offensive foul on Tatum. Yeah, that was just, he just went through.
They're going to look to see if it's a flagrant, as you just heard Jay Capers.
Well, Jason, they're gonna look to see if this is a flagrant, but Jason Tatum does that a lot. That's one of his moves, to go up and through to try to draw the foul on his way up.
Tatum first. That's illegal contact before Tatum has illegal contact.
That is clearly not a play. But you're right, a huge play. A false foul on
If the play is not overturned, then Jason Tatum is going to have his fourth foul. And they didn't spend a lot of time there, so they're not going to change this. They still gave Tatum the offensive foul. They're trying to say he swung up toward Connaughton, caught Connaughton. That's 4 fouls.
the call with the player looks like he's just going up normal, or was this more than that?
Yeah, Mike, I don't think Tatum throws an elbow at all. I think it's his normal motion, and he catches the defender in the jaw and in the face. So it should not be a flagrant foul. I agree with that, and the offensive foul was fair.
Should it have been an offensive foul?
I believe it should be, Mike. I'm in that store. It's an offensive foul.
I'm listening to the commentators and what they're saying.
To the jaw, to me, wipes out anything else, and it's an offensive foul.
Thank you, Steve Jammy.
With 7 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock, the coach cannot afford Jason Tatum to get a 5th foul, so he's got to come out of the game. Mark this time, 7 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock. It's a 10-point lead. Antetokounmpo is stripped of the ball. White has it. Marcus Smart on the baseline. Bounce pass to Horford, who kept moving. Great movement by Horford. And the Celtics score again. Now Antetokounmpo has that look in his eye like he wants to go to the basket, but he hands that. A little pick and roll, if you ask me, a little flare pick and roll from Matthews and Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez is backing down Horford. Turnaround jumper is off Horford with the rebound. White on the logo, gets it to Jaylen Brown. Thought about the quick 3, turned it down. Smart takes the 3. He's off. He had to check. He had to check because the last game he hit that. He was hitting that, so he had to check to see if he was there. Holiday all the way to the basket. I'm telling you, Mr. Underrated.
I like the aggressiveness in which Drew Holiday is playing with.
All right, like I said, I think Boston has the most pieces to win this game, but you're playing the defending champions, and Williams stepping up, step up Williams. With Holiday, they've got enough to win. They've got enough to win this game. Holiday's going to have to take over, almost force some offensive plays. Lopez for 3. Lopez is off the mark. Condon got his hands on the ball. Lead pass is tipped, and Lopez cannot save it, so it is still Celtics ball. Marcus Smart with the rebound. Look down the court, and he did one of Holiday's numbers on the release to try to get it down there quickly. Williams squares up and shoots that one. Williams, he's a good 3-point shooter, a decent 3-point shooter. I think he's got about 5, but he shot about 11. White, they get the ball in. Jaylen Brown with it now. He's got Connaughton on him. He shoots another 3. He's off this time. Rebound, Grayson Allen. 5 minutes and 43 seconds. It's deflected. I don't think Antetokounmpo was looking for that, and Holiday threw it off of him, went out of bounds. So now Boston has another chance to score and extend the lead. Brown shoots another 3. You better hit that. Come on, that was too quick, Brown. Let's go. Get down there and get a good, a reliable shot. Antetokounmpo shoots it, and Brown is undercut by Holiday, getting the rebound. You good, Brown? Get up. He's just scared. All right, where's the mop-up crew? I'm just saying Brown was scared because his feet got cut out from under him, man, and that could, I mean, land on your hip. As large as these guys are, that hurts. But never put your hand down to try to stop your fall. You could end up hurting your wrist.
Against Milwaukee with 5:22 remaining. Celtics don't have a team foul here in the third.
All right, side out of bounds foul. 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Marcus Smart gets it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is the scorer. It's an offensive foul. However, Brown was going to miss that anyway. You better swing that ball over there and find Williams. Williams is shooting that three-point shot a little bit better than you, Jaylen. Or get to the basket. I mean, right here. It's a wide open three, but you're not hitting them. So, do you swing it? Or do you drive in and take a short jumper? Antetokounmpo. Oh my gosh, that wasn't called. There you go. It was late, but it was a good call. Antetokounmpo was called for the offensive foul. You got to understand, people, this year for some reason, I guess it was a point of emphasis. Referees are calling fouls and things like that a little bit late. It's a delayed reaction, but it is, most of the time, those are right. The calls are right. They may be a little bit late, but they're right. And we have another timeout on the court. Right now, the score is 55-68, Boston. Couple of things have happened. A few things have happened in the game. You guys don't want to see that. That's too much. Here we go. A couple of things have happened. Portis has not been back in the game. He's got 4 fouls. All right. But now so does Jason Tatum. 4 fouls. And he got that with about, what was it? It was probably around 7 minutes left on the clock. 7 something. And he's been out since then. The Celtics have been able to keep that lead without him. So I don't know how long Coach is going to. Is it Coach Udoka? I'm learning his name. I don't know how long Coach is going to be able to go without him, but we'll see. I want to go swimming. I might hit the court and start hooping. Don't forget to look at the trailer to my new show, Doogie Coach. That was too close on. That was the close on Happy You Backed Up. That was too close. Oh, okay, I got you on my on my close up. I got you. Let's see. All right, so we got a timeout. Hey Matt, would I have to go on the Disney Channel to find the trailer, or is it on your page? Is it on your channel? Oh, Portis comes back into the game, but he is called for basket interference. Yep, don't think that was going on. No, it's on my page. You can just search Doogie. Okay, on YouTube. I got you. I'm gonna do that with next dead ball. White pulls up in the lane. He misses. Rebound Antetokounmpo. 55-68. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. It is an offensive foul on the Bucks. Grayson Allen actually hit the three-point shot, but it's no good. They wipe it off.
He was just running down the floor. There was no intent to set a screen.
Marcus Smart brings the ball. He's on the logo. That's the Celtics logo, waiting for a coach to call the play. Coach does. And they're trying to get that to Jaylen Brown again. Now Smart restarts it. Oh, nice little cut. And Jaylen Brown loses it. And he fouls.
That's the first team foul for Boston here in the third.
They're just trying to get those matchups, man, so they can take advantage. You know, if Connaughton gets on Brown, they feel like he can take him. If Grayson gets on Brown, they feel like he can take him. Portis pulls up for three. Portis hits the three. Now Milwaukee is starting to try to take advantage of the lack of offense from the Celtics with Jason Tatum on the bench. Marcus Smart kicks it. Horford turned down the three. They find Williams under the basket for the dunk. A one-step dunk. Williams looks like he's too heavy to dunk. Antetokounmpo talked about the three. Spin move in the lane. Finger roll was missed. And they get it out quickly to Brown. Kick it out, Brown. He does. He kicks it to White. Now Marcus Smart. Between the legs dribble. He has Grayson Allen on him. He's like, Grayson can't guard me. He took him into the lane, pulled up. Grayson Allen swiped him.
That's what I'm talking about. Crowd gets quiet, you need a basket, sells the shot fake, gets him to the seams, hands it off to Grant Williams.
And once you look at the trailer, I'm the guy in the black shirt.
And his usual strong defense. That foul was on Grayson Allen, his first. Upcoming playoff schedule tonight. Game 7 for Phoenix. It's on TNT. Mavericks and Suns, 8 Eastern. On Tuesday, ESPN. The NBA Draft Lottery at 8. And Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals for Miami at 8:30. Wednesday, TNT is when the Western Conference Finals will start with Game 1.
Smart misses a free throw. Let's go, Celtics, you guys. You're missing free throws, man. Tell you, this game's going to get closer. Antetokounmpo hands out to Grayson Allen. He turns around with a three, off, but rebound. Antetokounmpo, he dunks that. And I think Williams took an inadvertent elbow by Antetokounmpo.
The Celtics thought that Antetokounmpo
2:42. Brown drive, scoop layup on the right side is good. 13-point lead, 2 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock. It's 5:30 here in North Carolina. Antetokounmpo pulls up. His shot is short. Rebound White. White gets it over to Jaylen Brown. Behind the back dribble, gets that to White. Williams takes a three. It is good. Williams has heated up just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over, though. It's not over, but Milwaukee has a call of timeout. It's a 16-point lead. All right, Williams, that's it. Calm down with the, let's get the crowd hype. You got to calm down, baby. Y'all got a whole nother quarter to play. You playing this team with good DNA. Championship DNA. Let's go.
I remember the day you asked, "What now, Dad?"
to 76. Williams for three. He misses this time.
A second ago, you were my boss. You don't get to control my entire life. I held a man's heart in my hand yesterday. I worked so hard and get nothing.
My little doctor sister has so much to learn. I think she just needs room to make mistakes like all teenagers. I'm afraid she's missing out.
Tomorrow night will be my first date with Walter. Hey. Have fun, you two. I guess Walter. I'm a doctor now, and it's not fair that I get all that pressure but none of the fun. I just feel so ready for everything. You are extraordinary. You're just saying that because you're my mom. I'm saying it because it's true. The science supports my hypothesis. Walter likes me. Science!
You guys get out of here. It's my Xbox time.
Oh my gosh. I thought my microphone was off. Hope I don't get any copyright strikes. Alright, so we got a timeout. Hey, I checked that out, guys. Alex and Matt. Pretty cool. I saw that trailer before though. I don't know. I think maybe my grandkids are looking at Disney Plus or something, and I saw it. I saw that trailer before because as it was I remember the girl, the Doogie girl, saying I held someone's heart in my hand. I remember that. So yeah, that's cool. So Kai, Matt, that's the guy that was on the bicycle I take for granted. That was the only black shirt I saw. And Alex, you're the guy that Doogie has a crush on. All right, I got you. Pretty cool. I thought it was good, guys. I thought it was good. And it's probably gonna be a good show. I'm sure it's gonna be a good series. I'll check it out, definitely.
And he has made the Celtic crowd go crazy. Take a bow.
All right, so we got another timeout. Let's go. I want you to look at the trailer. I'm the guy in the black shirt. I'm also in this show playing Walter. So Alex gets the girl. So Matt, I think is Kai the brother, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I thought it was good. Yeah, that was me on. Okay, cool. Got it. Nice job, guys. Congratulations. Series coming out in September. We'll definitely check it out. All right, fourth quarter just started. Jason Tatum back on the floor, 66-79. He cannot get a silly foul, like definitely no offensive fouls. He pulls up for three, he misses, rebound, and Smart shoots a three. Why they just swing that? Come on, baby, you ain't hitting your threes. Antetokounmpo to the basket, he misses. This is the second bunny shot that Antetokounmpo has missed. Williams wide open three. Williams. He was at a point where I think he missed a string of maybe three in a row wide open, but now he's hitting them. Holiday with the crossover gets that Antetokounmpo under the rim. He misses twice again, but Lopez gets the rebound. It's got to be a blocking foul. Blocking foul on Grant Williams. Williams, he's hit that shot a couple of times. Nice three by Williams. Yeah, like there was a rebound and it went out to Smart. Smart, I thought he was going to look to get it back to Jason Tatum because he's just not, Smart's not hitting his outside shot. But he threw it up. Anyway, no harm done. Connaughton hits a layup. 68-82. Celtics fans, this game is not over. Mark my word, Milwaukee will make a run. Jason Tatum pulls up for two, and it's good. 10 minutes, 16 seconds left. Holiday. Hands out to Antetokounmpo. Being guarded by Horford. Made him throw that one a little bit awkwardly. Now Grant slows that one down. They get it into Jason Tatum's hand. Jason Tatum looking for Grant. Grant not open. He brings it back out. Now somebody's open, double team. Pritchard for three. Pritchard rattles it in. Milwaukee, are you guys going to get another timeout? Doesn't look like it. They're going to play through it this time. Holiday now. And finally, coach says, hey, we got to call this timeout. Got to have it. Coach calls a timeout. The score is 68-87, 19-point lead. Well, right now at this point, the Celtics are feeling it. I'm not conceding the win, though. There is still a lifetime on the clock. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. The Boston Celtics have controlled every quarter since the second quarter. They've scored 28 to 17 in the second, 31 to 21 in the third, and now they are 8 to 4 in the fourth quarter. And the question is, can they sustain it? Can they sustain it and move on to the conference championship? Antetokounmpo has 21 points. He is one assist away from having a triple-double. He has 18 rebounds. That's right, 18 rebounds in the game. Lopez has 13 points. He has 8 rebounds. Holiday has 18 points.
I'm the CEO, manager, director of marketing, all in one. I'm working on designs for...
Great job. Holiday has 8 assists, but he has only 3 rebounds. Matthews, 3 points. Grayson Allen only has 1 point. Porter's off the bench with 8 points, 4 rebounds. And Connaughton has 2 points. For the Celtics, Grant Williams, big game today. Right now, he is leading all scorers with 25 points. 25 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. Jason Tatum, 22 points. Jaylen Brown, 19 points. Al Horford has 4. He has 5 rebounds. And Marcus Smart, 8 points. 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Just like he is the glue. He is definitely the glue of the team. And off the bench, Pritchard has 6 points and White has 3. So the bench production for the Celtics has produced 9 points, and the bench production for the Bucks has produced 10. But they are still down big time right now. Let's look at a couple of things here. 3-point shooting. Wow, the Celtics are shooting 41.5%. 17 of 41. The Bucks have only hit 4 for 25. What about the turnovers? Turnovers are almost the same right there. It's 12 and 11. The edge goes to Boston. They only have 11 turnovers. And the biggest lead right now, 19 by Boston. And we come back from the timeout, a set play called, and Brook Lopez is called for the offensive. He grabbed him. Offensive foul. He grabbed him. Can't argue about that. Antetokounmpo actually hit that shot also. Marcus Smart tried to bounce past a baseline. Tried to bounce past baseline, and it went off of Lopez's shoe.
The Bucks use him now. Middleton not played since game 2 of the first round.
Middleton.
Knee injury. A special play.
I mean, it's not an excuse, ladies and gentlemen. If Middleton plays, it's a totally different game, a totally different series. It's a different series, definitely.
Tatum drives, Tatum foul.
Tatum drives, he is fouled on the play. He will have 2 free throws. Still 9 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock.
Started the season with talking about he wanted his stars to be playmakers. He wanted Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to move the ball more.
If there's going to be a run, I think it's going to have to happen right now by the Bucks. 9 minutes is a lot of time. But they got a lot of points. It's a 20-point lead right now. Jason Tatum will probably hit this free throw. 21-point lead. They're going to have to make their run right now. And the Celtics miss yet another free throw. We'll take a look at that next dead ball. The free throw percentage. Holiday got it over Connaughton. Crossover dribble back to Holiday. He spins, gets Pritchard up in the air, and scores. Now you got to play some defense. 18-point lead. Marcus Smart kicks it to Horford. Horford wouldn't dare take that 3. Tatum step back 3. Rebound Portis. Antetokounmpo comes down. Back door to Holiday, and Holiday is fouled on the play. Holiday and Antetokounmpo definitely the offensive players for the Bucks. They have not given up.
See on the drive, steps on the foot of Marcus Smart. Tweaks that left ankle. Remember a quote from Holiday last year during the run. He said, the greatest form of competition is a long series. You know your opponent so
70 to 88.
It's really fun. It's his favorite thing.
Jrue Holiday on the line. He has 20 points.
USA Olympic gold. Such a winning player.
Oh, misses the free throw. 8:22 left on the clock.
Interesting what he means by it. We've been part of it. First game of the series, you're calling over the sets.
Let's go, Coach Gary. I better have at least six thumbs up, or I'm shutting this thing down immediately.
17-point game, still over 8 minutes remaining. Antetokounmpo with the foul. Smart kept trying to sell it, did a good job.
Ooh, lucky. Coach got 7 likes. That's what's up. Can we get that like? Can we get the likes up to 10 before it's over with? Can we get the likes up to 10 before it's over with, guys? That's what I'm shooting for. Share this thing out. Pritchard for 3. Rims in and out. Share this thing out. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. Share it out. Bring a couple more guys in here. Tell them to stop by and say what's up and hit that like button.
I'm the Celtics. I'm looking to just run offense. Make sure we get quality looks every time down the floor. Tatum keeps his dribble alive. Double team back up top.
Horford gets that to Pritchard. He takes another 3. This one is good. Milwaukee comes down and scores a quick 2. Now Antetokounmpo says, let me pick these guys up full court a little bit. Marcus Smart brings it down right side of the court. Now he goes to the Celtic logo. Jason Tatum sets a half-hearted screen just to get open to get the ball. He gets it. He's got Antetokounmpo on him. Picked up his dribble. Got it to Pritchard. Pritchard step back 3. It's good. And Pritchard says, guys, let's go. They get it down to Jrue Holiday. Little alley-oop doesn't work. Now Al Horford better slow it down and hand it. But he instead, come on, Marcus Smart, what'd you do that for? Marcus Smart turns down the the backdoor cut layup. Bobby Portis all the way to the basket. Tried to dunk it. Williams got in his way. Horford goes for three. And that's off. Tatum brings down the rebound, gets it back to Al Horford. Now Marcus Smart gets into the corner to Pritchard. Pritchard step back. He misses this one. Heat check time, 73-94, ladies and gentlemen, with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Bobby Portis won't be denied. He gets to the basket. Fall-away jumper is no good, though. And Al Horford says, guys, calm down. Let's go. Let's walk it up. Let's use some time. Let's run our baseline play. I'll set the screen up here, which he does. And they give it to him, give and go. Now Williams for a wide open three. He misses. Antetokounmpo, long pass to Lopez. He's fouled.
Williams, who looks exhausted, wraps his arms around.
And all that right there happened. And there is 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in this game.
Tuesday, the Eastern Conference Finals begin on ESPN from Miami. NBA countdown starts at 7. NBA draft lottery.
My character Kai is not the brother. My character is actually friends with Walter, played by Alex. Okay. Took me a while to get there and read that.
Williams, in the biggest game of his career, with a magical performance. 25 points.
Grant Williams, 7 for 17 from 3.
Entering into this ballgame, the pressure's not on the role player. The pressure's on the star player. He's got to be locked and loaded, understanding that I understand the shots I'm going to get in this ballgame.
Lopez sings both.
I just got to be ready to take it.
All right, Milwaukee was not able to make that run with that, what was it, like 9 minutes on the clock. The Celtics have been able to continue to score. Marcus Smart takes the three. That's way off, but rebound Pritchard. Marcus, you better hit that one, and he does, because he took it really quick. I guess, hey, look, if you shoot it, you can tell, oh, I shot that to the left a little bit. And if you get the ball right back, you can usually correct it and hit it. And that's what Marcus did. Here's the example right here, or here's the replay. Back in the same spot, so I got it this time. He knew he had it too. 97-75, ladies and gentlemen. I dare say that the way the Bucks are playing right now, as far as offense goes, that they are not going to be able to score 100 points. 25 points in 5 minutes. They barely scored 25. They haven't scored 25 points in a quarter. Right? 25 points in a quarter. They have 11 right now, which means they will probably score, according to the rest of, if they score the most they've scored in the fourth quarter, it would be 26 points, which they scored in the first quarter. So that means 11. That means they have to score 15 more points to reach 26 points. Am I right? No, 14 more points. Eleven is 22. Yeah, 14 more points to match the highest point output they have scored in a quarter this game, which was in the first quarter, which was 26 points. They would have to score 14 more points, right? 14 more points to get 100. Wait. No, they would have to score if they score 14 more points, they would have scored the most, the largest output they've had in any quarter, which was the first quarter. All right. What I'm saying is they probably are not going to reach 30 points. They're not going to have an explosion, so they're going to score somewhere in between somewhere in what they've usually been scoring. They only have 75 points now. So if they score 14 more points, that's 85. That's not 75, 85, 89 points. So the Milwaukee Bucks have the potential to probably score 14 more points. They will probably score 90 points in this game, which means the Celtics, if they don't score again, are probably going to win this game. Are probably going to win this game if things continue the way they've been going. But we know the Celtics will go over 100, right? So can Milwaukee score 25 points in 5 minutes and 18 seconds? And I said all that to say, I don't think so. I don't think so. With that said, we're probably looking at, in the Celtics, the team that's going to be moving on to play the Heat for the Eastern Conference Championship. So, like I figured, or like we said, and I couldn't just give it to the Celtics, but Heat versus the Celtics. Antetokounmpo turned down the three. Now he's going to back down. Tried to back down Smart. Smart is too smart. He's a defensive player of the year. Stripped it out of there. But another smart thing Antetokounmpo did, like he knows he's not a three-point shooter. He saw who was on, was like, okay, instead of taking his three, let me back down Smart. I got him by what, 6 inches. That's a travel though, ref. He got fouled before he took the steps. He definitely never put the ball on the ground. And he took a step to get to the basket. Smart is hurt on the floor. One. Whew. You're right, Jason Tatum. He traveled.
This is great defense by Smart. Absorbing the contact on the back end and then filling.
Smart comes out. He's taking a bunch of hits, bunch of bumps and bruises through this series. Holiday pulls up for three, misses, rebound, Pritchard, and they eventually get that to Tatum, who brings it down, being guarded by Holiday. Now Pritchard has it back to Holiday. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Horford shoots a three. Horford's off. Holiday with the rebound. Now he's off to the races. Kicks that to Connaughton. Portis in the corner. Portis drives. Short runner does not fall. And now most of the guys, and there's a lot of shoulder slumping. They kick it. Williams for the three again. He misses this time. 75-97, Antetokounmpo. Euro step, kicks that to Connaughton. Shoots a three. And Lopez is like, what are you guys doing, bro? Give me the ball down low. I got this. We got 3 minutes on the clock. Give me a chance to get 2-point baskets. A steal by Antetokounmpo. Don't foul him, Grant. Antetokounmpo, 2-point basket. 20-point lead with 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Full court pressure, man to man. Pritchard bringing it down. He brings it on the left side. Skip passes that over to Horford, who says, yo, let's just take our time, baby. Back to Pritchard. Pritchard kicks out to Horford. Another missed shot. Holiday. Lopez, a long three. Now, you guys in the basket should shake your head just like Lopez was doing. Horford is fouled by Connaughton. And ladies and gentlemen, I think this is about over. You can tell by the body language of Milwaukee. They gave it a good effort. They gave it a good run. But without Middleton, they will not be repeating as the champions this year.
There was talk about breakup Tatum and Brown. Maybe the rookie head coach was in over his head. One of those ideas wrong. Last 35 games, they were the best team in basketball. Finished 28-7.
Al Horford hits one free throw.
And they had one of the great in-season turnarounds in franchise history.
He's doing good.
Became dominant defensively. The stars became playmakers. And now they're minutes away from getting to the conference finals.
Horford hits both. Celtics gonna knock out the defending champs. Yep. Another miss. Rebound. Smart. Full court pressure. Brown kicks that back out to Tatum. They're gonna take a little time off the clock. Tatum needs to pass the ball. He's being double teamed. Grant Williams thought about the three. Give and go. It's good by Grant Williams. Assist by Marcus Smart. Grayson Allen back out there. He shoots a three. He misses a three. And Lopez is like, Coach, take me off the court. I don't even know why I'm backing these guys down. But I know they got to shoot threes. But I mean, you know, if you don't score points, get the points wherever you get them.
And now Mike Woodhouse are going to his bench.
Budenholzer bringing the guys off the bench. The white flag has been waved. Antetokounmpo comes off the court. Good season right there, young man. First player with 200 points, 100 rebounds, 50 assists. Let's see, did Antetokounmpo get that triple-double?
Unable to play because of the knee injury suffered in the first round. And you can see the exhaustion on Antetokounmpo.
25 points, 9 assists, 20. Wow, didn't quite get it.
This is Antonelli.
Game sevens. They always feel like a championship. And this is just a semi-finals. So they got one more before they can get to the final, to the NBA championship series.
Boston got the home court advantage on the last day of the season, and they used it to their greatest advantage.
Pritchard scores for Boston.
Under 2 minutes remaining. Again, the benches are empty as Warren knocks it down. This is a defining game for this Celtics core.
79-103.
They go to their third conference final. These young stars aren't even in their prime. And there's certainly nothing guaranteed going forward, but they've taken advantage.
Pritchard wants to keep the ball in his hands, give somebody else a chance to score, and he does. 1:16 left in this one, and everybody's just lighting it up when they get it. Antetokounmpo gets the ball, kicks it back out.
Absolutely staggering, that number. Will there be a new NBA champion? Vildoza throws it in.
Somebody's hurt on the court. Looks like an elbow or a shoulder out of joint.
Hurt himself on that play.
But it looks like it may have popped back in. Or he lost feeling in it. Now it's coming back.
Less than a minute remaining as the Celtics on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, so we got another timeout, but the damage is already done. The Celtics will be playing the Heat for the Eastern Conference Championship. This game will determine who goes to the NBA Championship Series. That's going to be between, well, we don't know yet. We're not sure yet. We know that the Warriors have punched their ticket to the Western Conference Championship, and we're waiting on the Mavericks. And who are the Mavericks playing? The Mavericks versus a team that everybody thought that they would be winning against. So who is it? Who's that team? I can't think of that team. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's coming up at 8 o'clock. Oh, Mavericks versus the Suns.
with the rebound.
28 seconds left in this one. Clint, Celtics in 6 versus the Heat. All right, well, it could happen, but I think this is going to be some matchup of teams that have some pieces. All right, we know the Heat's got Jimmy Butler. All right, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Hero. These guys may end up playing, having a good series. There's somebody else. Who Kyle Lowry might come back for the Heat. We're not sure. There's somebody else on the Heat that I'm not mentioning. Strus is shooting the ball really well. Is Jimmy Butler the same offensive threat as Antetokounmpo was? We don't know. All right, so Clint, you might have a point there. That may be a good call right there. It could be Celtics in 6. Celtics, because they're not gonna sweep them. So you got to give the Heat at least a couple of those games. All right, guys. Number one, thank you all for showing up today and hanging out. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button, that you hit the like button before you leave. Real quickly before you guys all get out of here, because I'm going to go through the stats one more time. Let me thank you guys individually. Alex, yep, I get the girl. I'm lucky. All right, Alex, thanks for stopping by. Clint, as always, man, thanks for stopping by. Clint, you got a couple more times to be in here. I'm going to have to make you a moderator. Michael Smitty, man, thanks for stopping by all the time. Special thanks to you again, Matt, staying here like the whole time. And I mean, all of you, appreciate it, all of you. But Matt is all over the chat. So, Clint, Matt, Shane Lackey stopped by. Thanks, Shane, for stopping by. And that's it in the chat for everybody who did not join the chat that was hanging out. Thank you guys. Thank my kin folk, my wife. She probably gave me a thumbs up. I don't know. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she doesn't. My 2 girls. Thanks for hitting that like button, and I appreciate it. But here we go. We'll go through this. Let's go through the stats, and then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go outside and mess around a little bit before it gets dark. Still got a good 2.5 hours. All right, here we go. Box scores. I feel like I went over this already. So let's go real quickly. Antetokounmpo, 25 points. 9 rebounds. He ended up with a double-double. Did not get that triple-double because he was short 1 assist. Lopez had 15 points. Holiday 21. Matthews had 3. Allen had 1. And then off the bench, Nwora came off the bench late in the game. He had 2 points. Portis had 10. You have Connaughton with 2. Vildoza had 2. For the Celtics, Williams, great game today. Williams led all scorers with 27 points. And 6 rebounds. Jason Tatum had 23 points. Horford 6. Marcus Smart had 11 points, but Marcus Smart had 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Still almost got a triple-double. Definitely the double-double. Jaylen Brown had 19 points, 8 rebounds, no assists at all. Off the bench, Pritchard poured in 14 points. That helped a whole lot. Fitz had 3. Naismith had 3. White had 3. And that was it as far as the scoring goes. Take a real quick look at the team stats. One thing that you'll see is the 3-point disparity. It was big time Celtics. Field goal percentage, there it is, 36.7, and the Celtics ended up with 42%. They were way behind the Bucks at the beginning of the game. 3-point shooting, there it is. The Bucks only hit 4. They were 4 of 33 from the 3-point line, and the Celtics were 22 of 55. They shot 40% from behind the line. Free throws. Neither team shot really well from the free throw line, but I'm surprised that the Bucks actually shot worse percentage-wise than the Celtics did. They were 11 of 16 for 68.8%. The Celtics were 13 of 18 for 72%, but that didn't hurt them because they shot 42% from the field. There's your assists. The Celtics led that one. Steals, blocks, turnovers. Both teams had a few more turnovers this time. I guess you could say because of either the defensive intensity or them trying to rush and shoot sometimes. 13 and 14, but that's not terrible. Fast break points went to Milwaukee. Points in the paint went to Milwaukee by a huge margin. But the largest lead, I think the Bucks had that in the first quarter, in the first half, but in the second half, Celtics pulled away and led that the rest of the way. 28-point lead by the end of the game. All right, so there's how the series matched or developed. The Bucks won the first one, 101-89. The Celtics came back and won 109-86. Game 3 was a very close one. 103-101 Bucks. Then the Celtics came back and won the fourth game, 108-116. The next 2 games were basically barn burners. The Bucks came back and won Game 5 by 3. Then the Celtics in the must-win won 108-95, and then today ended the series. Game 7 took all 7 games to get it done, but the Celtics move on to the Eastern Conference Championship. All right, with that said, Coach Gary, get ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time